winners finals. It's the same two people that we had first on first streams.
So yeah, we got Lucas staying on the setup. And we're going to be running the set back.
Yep.
So we already saw from these two players their playstyles and how they adapted to each other. So I'm interested to see if we're going to see those adaptations staying or if they've already kind of mentally reset after not playing against each other for a little bit. Because that little like mental warm-up of like you fight each other in winners and then you do the run back is you know, sometimes you lose that adaptation.
Yeah. I think at least if you went through losers finals, you lose that adaptation a little bit, but at least if you're on winner side and then you're staying for grands, you haven't fought anyone else. You haven't had to readapt.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, both players just playing patiently again. So yeah, it seems like they adapted correctly.
Oh,
and it absorbs it.
There. It's funny, I definitely see the patience here from the Lucas, but I think that Grim is anything but patient here, trying to get in any way, shape, or form that he can. But I do like that aggression because that is something that can work out really well when you're playing a character like Cloud with such good space control. And always using the hazard climber on block has also been helping them a lot with getting those low percentages just adding up over time. Yeah, no need to be patient when you've got space control like this. Just needs one back air and is really fishing for it. Really wants it. Let's see if UniTy is able to get out of the situation.
And gets the cross flash.
There you go. Manages to take the stock. Patience is a virtue, but sword usually is probably a better thing to have in virtue.
Ooh, and then the down tilt forward smash was not enough to kill, but you're going to send him under the stage, and that will do it.
Very nice option there. Don't overthink it, you know. Sometimes all you need is just a quick hit of the up B, keep him onto the stage, and that can be huge against a character like this.
Especially when you don't have a limit break active and you have a very linear recovery.
Yeah, it doesn't get much more linear than Cloud's.
Yeah.
Nice sweet spot. Able to get a ton of percentage there. Down tilt's able to confirm the jab. Yeah, Grim's not going to let him get the up B twice in a row. Tried to absorb thinking they would go for the neutral B, but actually went for the up B there.
Yeah. And I think what we saw there, the side B, this time he went for all of it. So you were talking about before when they were in winners about how they were adapting to each other and how many times they were going to, how far they were going to go with it.
Yeah, and he finished it that time.
Yeah.
Definitely just trying out every option to see what works.
That's the dash attack.
Very fast, nice finisher with the dash attack. Now up a stock. Grim can just get a little bit more going here. He definitely can finish this out.
Back throw. Ooh, does not kill.
With no meter available, UniTy definitely is at a little bit of a superior position here.
Yeah.
Yeah, just going for the up airs now. Playing a more simple play style. Knows he's up the stock and can take advantage of it, but not for long.
Yep.
UniTy's able to take him out. Oh, they both go off of the stage, and that was scary.
Yeah.
If he had finished the second hit of the up B, it actually might have clipped him. Jab lock?
Oh, the jab. Yep.
Into the down air. Misses the last hit, though. Too far.
Yeah, it was going for the drag him off stage and get the spike.
This is so risky for both players. Ooh. Yeah, knew the shield was going to break there. Had to drop it, unfortunately, and was not able to get the parry. Drops below the stage, so has to use the up B.
And the side B from all the way out there. Yep, that's going to kill.
Just enough to take the game. Nice to see a little bit of a turnaround now. We're seeing Lucas actually starting to get a little bit of a leg up at the start of the match rather than near the end.
Yep.
Running it back on Pokemon Stadium 2. Yep, same characters, same place, same time. So Unity now up a game this time compared to when Grim was up a game last time. It's definitely got to be feeling good about that early lead.
Yep.
If I'm Grim right now, I'm thinking about how can I kind of change the way that I'm going for, how can I change my movement? Because I think that the big thing last game was every time they went in, they were always getting clipped by the neutral air, as you see there, or they're getting clipped by the side B. And those were like the big options in the air that were really messing with them.
Yeah, and I also noticed that Unity is getting all of those down tilts into whatever next combos. And ooh.
Very nice. I like how he waited that out, like made him think like, all right, I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use it. And he didn't use it. As soon as it comes up, he's ready. Already another charged meter. Goes for the triple jab. Is he gonna go for the same edge guard situation twice in a row? No, goes for the neutral B instead, baiting him into the roll. That's gonna be a stock up for Grim. He's playing a bit safer now, jumping back and forth, trying to build meter, bait out the PK fires. Yeah, not really pressing here. Both players just looking for a good position. Unfortunately, went for forward smash instead of up smash there.
Yeah, I was thinking it was forward smash or up smash there. And yep, side B does it again.
Good confirm off of the PK fire. Their ability to use that against the Cloud's been really nice because this Cloud's air mobility is so fast, and Unity is still able to adapt and keep catching them with PK fire off stage. Not able to get anything off the up tilt there. Good parry. Unfortunately, not able to get anything due to the positioning. The up smash is going to be able to knock off the knock the Lucas off of you.
That's the sweet spot forward air.
Not able to get the kill off the top blast zone there. Wow, the dash attack's able to clip him right as the invuln goes away. Tries to go for the side B there, but gets baited out. Really goes deep for that. Unfortunately, actually doesn't go for the second hit there. Probably would have been able to get the kill. A little bit of a panic press, I guess.
Yeah, I think he was facing the other way too, which I know that can be a little hard when you're grabbing the ledge.
A great space controller is able to keep their opponent off the ledge, taking Cloud down to an equal number of stocks. This is anyone's game right now. Once again, more movement. Not afraid to like just not block for a little bit. Like just really wants to get in there, and I like that about Grim. Like, Grim is just ready. Like see, just like stays in guard and just keeps running around. He's like, come on, you're gonna press.
Yeah, we had that Street Fighter shimmy.
Yeah, we don't
run up, run back, dodge the grab.
Back there wasn't enough. Unity knows how scary the situation is, trying to make sure they don't land anything right now, waiting out the meter as much as possible. Yeah, neutral B is going to whiff there.
Yep.
A lot of time to play with here.
It's the forward air, but not enough.
130 though. It's something's eventually going to give. The back air is going to be enough for Grim to tie up the games here in Grand Finals. I feel so bad for Lucas, man. He's just like a kid, and you've got like a got like a dude with a giant like sword just like rushing at you. It's got to be scary.
Yeah, a fully grown man with a sword that's like twice your size.
Yeah, for real.
Sorry, just the blade is twice your size.
Yeah. I don't think that's going to scare him into losing, though. I think Unity is definitely up to the challenge.
Yep.
Going into game 3 here. Yeah, once again, we always see with this stage, players take a little bit of time and they try to find their footing around the middle area. Both players kind of want to assert that dominance early on because having that middle platform is so important for your up air combos, which both of these characters kind of want to play with a little bit. Not able to get the hit because of the wind box there from the down special actually pushing Cloud away. Yeah, unfortunately waiting out the timer on the meter. Not able to get anything out of it. Just barely is able to up B onto the stage. Grim making a little recovery there. Does not want UniTy to get out of this box. He's trying really hard to keep him on the right side of the screen.
Yeah, just basically locking him down there with all those back airs.
Great parry on the up smash from behind into the jab lock.
Yep, and gets the spike.
Nasty. Great setup there from UniTy. That's why you gotta be careful when you're kind of too assertive. Sometimes you get a little bit too scared and you don't realize your opponent is going for something scary like that, you know?
Yeah.
Stock tie up here is really nice for UniTy. Fortunately, it's going to be a little bit better for Grim as they're able to hit the forward air into the side slash there.
Oh, and gets another spike, and the limit breakup is not enough to recover.
Yeah, that's a big lead for UniTy. And the whiffed hazard climber, that's going to be big. Never mind, just 5%. Still able to get a little bit of punishment there. Seeing a lot less throws than we were seeing before. You're definitely seeing that UniTy is a little bit more averse to using that option now, which is a very good adaptation in this situation. You do not want to get too close to Cloud, knowing how trigger happy he is with that that kanji slash.
Yeah.
Let's go for the down air. Doesn't hit it though. Grim with full meters, just looking for the perfect situation. Unfortunately, he's going to whip the side B. A good parry on the PK fire. Both players looking for a situation to ledge right.
Oh
Yeah.
my! All three stocks spikes.
All three stocks
on the
came
left
down. Yeah,
side.
all three stocks came down to spikes there. Super strong air game there from UniTy, like really taking Grim out of kind of the his comfort zone, which is great.
Yeah.
That's the kind of adaptation you want to see. Now going into our fourth game of grand finals
Back
of
on
the longest day
PS2.
tournament. We're playing a little bit smaller kind of smash now, just being a little bit more patient. I feel like he's got a trick up his sleeve. Definitely is hiding something. Good sweet spot on the forward air there. Waits for the roll, but no punish.
Ooh, gets the
Oh, that's unfortunate. He's able to get just barely
and
recover.
gets the up B.
But gets hit by the up B. Not going to be able to kill though, but at 100%, still a bad situation for Grim here. Goes for the up B. All right, here's what I'm thinking. After that last game, I'm thinking that Cloud's got a little bit of spike envy. He's going to go for the forward air a little bit more.
Probably.
That's what I'm thinking mentally is what I'm feeling right now.
Oh, and that might. Oh, the down smash. Yep.
I was about to say, it's not enough to stop them from reaching the ledge, but unfortunately ate my words. As down smash was just enough to take them out.
Yeah.
Nice down throw. Good adaptation there.
And gets the up smash with the sweet spot.
And close to limit break too. This is a very good situation for Grim, despite the percentage difference. Yeah, has to be careful going for the forward air there. Gets grabbed out. Struggling a little bit to chase their opponent down.
Oh.
Wow, that killed. Very nice. That was a great confirm there.
Yeah, drop the grab air stuff, but still got the confirm afterwards anyway.
50% already right after respawn. This is huge for UniTy. UniTy can just finish out this last stock. It'll be a bracket reset. And I believe we'll have to do a grand finals reset.
Yep.
And honestly, I think they can do it at this point after that amazing losers bracket run. I definitely think it's possible.
Yeah. Now
Grim,
we're tied up on stocks, but
yeah, still fighting for it. Not giving up just yet.
definitely not tied up on percentages.
Yeah, 70% on Cloud is going to be a tough pill to swallow. It's going to be very difficult for him to kind of find a comeback here, but never say never. With limited break available, anything can happen. Wanted the side B there, but unfortunately dropped his guard a little too early. He's not going to be able to get it now. Has to take what he can get. Using the up B again, just trying to play safe, trying to play simple, control their part of the screen. So afraid of like the jab lock and so many of the options. Just trying to play really patient here.
Yeah, we've seen time and time again. Both players, final stock, about 100% each, all respecting each other a ton.
Manages to get a free full charge at the center of the screen though. A few seconds left. He's going to be able to spend the meter. Yes, yep. He is. Neutral B is going to take him out, tying up the games. Now 2-2 UniTy and Grim. If Grim can win this, they will be our champion for today.
Yep. But UniTy, of course, is going to try all they can to not let that happen.
Oh, of course.
Going to get that bracket reset no matter what.
No matter what it wins, they'll get a shiny little plaque. We got these little custom-made plaques today.
Yep. When
they bring back the commentator cam, I'll show them to you. They look real nice. We got these little wood engraved little plaques for all of our winners. Now going to Game 5 on the Kingdom Hearts stage. First time I've seen this today. With one, platform in the center, this is definitely going to be a little bit more of an aggressive stage because there's only so much room for both players to fight on.
Yeah.
Nice confirms the up air. Doesn't worry about the ledge guard there. Just worrying about space control right now. Always paying attention to that mental stack, not wanting to overwhelm themselves.
Gets the back row.
She uses it to get back on stage, doesn't worry about the second hit. 86-82, 50 seconds into the round. Both players are like fighting like it's their life right now, which it kind of is. This is a tournament point.
We have not seen the patient play that we saw, especially on the
yeah,
the
both players
side.
are much more in each other's face now.
Oh, the last hit of the down smash.
Luckily has the meter, so they're going to be able to recover though, and miss times the down smash.
Both players at 130% right now, and the back air is going to do.
Yeah, very unfortunate. That down air smash, the down smash whiffing, that is going to be kind of thing that haunts you in your nightmares. But
yeah.
Going to be able to bring it back though. UniTy only at 13%, so it's about pretty close to tied up. Great interrupt there. Starting to take advantage of how often this Cloud is using the side B.
Ooh, is not able to grab the ledge.
Is able to get Cloud under the stage. UniTy now up a stock. That was a really nice gimp there. Four hits in a row though. Grim is going very hard here.
And gets the up smash. Once again,
tied up.
Final stock, 0% both players.
Final stock, potentially final game if Grim can close this out. Let's see if UniTy is able to get the bracket reset and bring us into a grand finals rerun. It's the neutral B with the limit break. 24% on top of already what UniTy had, now 56%. The character is light as Lucas, you got to be careful. That percent's starting to climb up. PK Freeze whiffs just barely though. able to stop out the down smash with the ledge attack. It's getting close here.
the dash attack, so
not
close
gonna
to
be
killing.
enough. Limit break available, and Lucas off the stage.
Oh,
Just barely managed to get up with the neutral B.
again, so close to killing right now.
Can Grim get the final hit? And it's
does
gonna
it.
be enough. Grim takes it 3-2 over Unity and wins our tournament. Wow. That was like electric in the last few seconds. Just watching like Unity try to get back on the stage, and every single time Grim was just like right on top of picking the right option.
Yeah, and just basically, we saw adaptation after adaptation after adaptation between these players.
Yeah,
Especially
that's
too,
super
even
nice.
with I feel like the stage at the end too definitely played a big part in that. Basically, just with that one platform in the middle, both players were like, all right, we basically have to run at each other for that.
Yeah, let's do it.
So,
I have to go. All right, so we're gonna get our next game set up in a little bit, but as you can see here, we've got this little custom plaques. This is actually Jim's plaque, but this is for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel tournament. We've got these little custom little wooden plaques here that are for all the players today, for all the winners.
yeah,
And
for all
we've
the
got
tournaments.
yeah, and so we've got one for the Smash Ultimate tournament. We'll be giving that out soon, and we'll be posting the pictures out on social media later. So if you guys want to see that, follow us on our Instagram, follow us on the official Twitter account at MT Summit, I believe, or Mid Tier Summit. It should be linked in the description.